But I believe that the Labour Council, we are on the side of our local residents for today, for tomorrow, and for the future. And I do want to make reference to some of the areas where I think our actions are distinct from the inaction of our Conservative opponents. And this is a borough where there are Labour councillors and Conservative councillors, but no one else. And I don't suspect that's going to change dramatically in the next 2 weeks. So let's just pick a couple of the issues. We have an increasing population, we have an increasing use of cars, and we need to make sure that our roads get cars moving through the borough effectively. But we also need to control air pollution. So we've taken action to increase the potential for people to cycle in the borough through greenways and through the proposals coming forward in the future on cycling in Enfield. Our opponents feel fixed in a position of little support for changes in the way people travel. We dispose of waste efficiently. We've massively increased the amount of recycling in the borough, and we have introduced the wheel bin system throughout the borough. The Tories had the opportunity to do that and effectively sat on their hands when they had that opportunity, and indeed made matters worse by closing the civic amenity site in the east of the borough. We will pledge to open a civic amenity site in the east of the borough. We will control antisocial behaviour. We are not the Mayor of London that's reduced police on the streets in Enfield. We will tackle antisocial behaviour that we can, and we will have a zero tolerance attitude. And of course we are the first borough in London to have got a bylaw on spitting, and we enforce littering. We are a borough that will take action on antisocial behaviour. And we want to create jobs, but decent paid jobs. And as an employer, we signed up to the London Living Wage, and we'll encourage all contractors to sign up to the London Living Wage. This part of London, this outer part of London, jobs are increasingly of a low paid type. We need to ensure that work pays, and that means decent pay for a decent day's work. And we'll look to tackle health inequality through our public health duties. It is impossible to accept that in Upper Edmonton, a girl born today's life expectancy will be 11 years less than a girl born in Highlands Ward just up the road. That health inequality cannot be accepted, and we will not accept it as a Labour council. And we will ensure every child in the borough gets a school place. The Conservatives had the opportunity to plan for the increased population and didn't take that. We've created 1,000 new primary school places. We'll continue to create primary school places, and of course in the future that leads to the need to ensure we have an adequate supply of secondary school places as well. We will act in advance of problems rather than after problems, because we are an authority that acts, not an authority that sits on their hands. And that's why there's a dividing line between our action and the inaction of our Conservative opponents. Now, our manifesto is a statement of our values of fairness for all, of growth and sustainability in the borough, and stronger communities. And we'll retain a value-led approach to the way that we work in the borough. But we've also listed some of our achievements, some of the key things we've done over the last 4 years that we're proud of, and I'll refer to them briefly in a second. And a statement of our aspirations. And you cannot, in this sort of document, go down to every single line of everything that you can possibly do. But we've indicated in this what our aspirations are for the future. But I think we are proud of our estate renewal. And it's interesting that the Conservatives suddenly have decided that that will be their plan. That they suddenly said they're going to do something that we are already doing. And that's their great plan on housing. We will ensure there are new homes, and Meridian Water, which we're in the process of beginning, will deliver 5,000 new homes. London's population needs new homes, but we only want to ensure that we build new quality homes in the borough. We've introduced 20-mile-per-hour zones around our schools. We need to ensure that our roads are safer for children and we will continue to try and ensure that we make our roads safe. We've had major investment in leisure services, 9 million investment in our leisure services, and we have a proud tradition of community sport in the borough. And as part of our need to tackle childhood obesity, which is a significant problem, we will continue to ensure that we will give opportunities to young people to be able to enjoy leisure at an affordable rate. Only Labour will make Enfield better. We will keep Enfield moving through our investment in roads. We have invested significantly in roads and pavements. We've improved street cleaning in the borough, and we will keep Enfield clean and tidy. We'll create opportunities for our young people. We will give children a good start in life. We will build more homes, and we will renew old estates. We will ensure jobs are created and are fit for purpose. We will support the most vulnerable in the borough. We will make Enfield a safer place, and we will tackle road landlords and road traders. Enfield will be more secure with a Labour administration. We cannot accept a return to the dithering indecision of our predecessors. And I'm sure that with all your help, and a number of you are candidates, I know, that we will deliver a Labour victory in a fortnight's time. And the residents of the borough, who have already through satisfaction surveys reflected their support and understanding for this Labour administration, will equally benefit from a future Labour administration. So thank you, everybody.